Hello?
Hello.
So,
So,
that X ending.
we learned a lot of things, and some people got off the ship and... Oh, wait a minute. Did she just kill everybody, or did they actually get off the ship?
I mean,
Or did they actually get off the ship?
well, the only people we don't know what happened to were Ace and Lotus, but Clover was kind of on their trail with an axe, so,
Well,
who knows?
Clover
I mean, I
is,
know, but I'm not telling
Clover's
you.
not to be trusted.
Why? Just because she gets a little axe crazy, you think suddenly she's untrustworthy?
Yes.
Oh. Well. Okay.
Wait, wasn't June also with...
No, she died.
Oh.
She got axed.
Oh, right.
Clover axed all three of them a question.
So far we have seen 2 of the 6 endings. And they've both gone completely off the rails. And
Correct.
I guess I'm just holding out hope that maybe there's an ending that won't be completely terrible. So we'll find out.
I wouldn't recommend you a game if all of its endings were terrible. Well, maybe I would, but...
Oh, yeah. No, I 100% would. So.
Okay, so anyhow, between episodes, I backed this up to a timeline where we went through door number 4 and are now in front of the 3, 7, and 8 doors because, well, that's about the only thing left for us. Is to go through door 8 and then door 6. So
we
that's
have now
the game
experienced
plan.
everything up to this point.
Yes. We have seen all we can see so far.
So it is time for us to go through door number 8.
Heck yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 7.
What?
I think this scene is going to be mostly the same as when we went through the 7 door,
The
but
6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind.
I think now they're just going to
There are
swap
only
the 7
3
and the
ways
8
we can do it.
around in their explanation.
Have
Okay,
3,
that makes
5,
perfect
and 8
sense.
Go
Can I skip? No, I can't.
4, 5, and 7 go through 7.
Well,
and 3,
regardless.
6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
I think plan C
There are
is
no
what
other
we're doing there.
combinations.
Yes.
In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no, now June is going to be sad.
Oh no.
So sad.
Jumpy!
We aren't gonna see each other again
Why?
for a long time.
I need you, Jumpy.
Yeah.
I simped too hard for you, Jumpy. I need you. Remember the rabbits, Jumpy.
Hey, come on.
We never talked about the rabbits on this timeline, actually.
Probably.
You know, that
I'm
Clover
sure-
bookmark
If they, in other words, the
still
Cyril's
makes
been
me
on-
wonder,
damn
like,
sure he's not gonna
what
end
was
this-
that all about? Like, it was an item that we picked up and then never used for anything.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Who knows?
Yes.
All right. Yes,
Anyway,
Santa.
Clover and I will. I figure I'll take any problems with that, Clover.
Okay, so that's why we couldn't skip the scene because they
Whatever.
switched the 7 and the 8 there. Okay.
All right, let's move.
All right. So you know who we're with?
Santa? No,
Nope.
sorry, Clover. Oh my god, Clover again.
Yep.
And Lotus?
Yep.
What is this? What is this duo?
It's double trouble is what it is.
I don't trust either of them.
For a long moment they stood in front of the door. Then Lotus laid her hand against her chest and turned to Junpei and Clover.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've done a room with Lotus, actually.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It has been
I
quite a
don't think
while.
we did a single room with her last route, or well, yeah, last set of doors. So
Then shall we go?
I think the last time we saw her was in the torture room,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah.
Doink.
It's open.
Narrow hallway stretched out before them.
Okay.
All right,
Hurry!
time to go on a sprint.
Hopefully it's
81
not too
seconds.
far away. Lotus and Clover leapt through the door. The moment they
It'd
did, their bracelets beat.
It'd be pretty funny if there were like an ending where they just died because they couldn't find the dead.
Oh no. That would be so anticlimactic.
I know, right? But if it could happen, that'd be pretty
jeez.
hilarious.
The detonators in the bracelets had been activated. Junpei stepped forward to follow them, but as he was about to step over the threshold, he stopped. He looked to his left, towards door 7. June stood there, a mirror image of Junpei. She turned and looked towards him. Their eyes
June.
met.
Jumpy.
Get a room, you two.
Oh my god.
They nodded. Their farewell took almost 1.5 seconds.
What the hell are you
What
doing?
a waste of time.
Yoink.
the blur.
Then someone took hold of Junpei's arms and hauled him bodily through the door.
Bodily.
Bodily? He heard the sound of the numbered door slam shut behind him. His bracelet gave a cold electronic beep.
81 seconds left. Hurry!
Lotus snapped at him and ran to the dead.
Ugh.
Junpei and Clover followed her as fast as they could. Doink.
It stopped.
With a shaking hand, she wiped a few beads of sweat from her forehead. Clover, however, was calm, aloof perhaps.
Pointless.
She muttered to herself without emotion and began to walk down the hallway, leaving behind a confused Junpei and Lotus. Lotus watched the girls receding back with a mix of frustration and curiosity.
What an unpleasant girl.
Damn.
I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
Okay, that was a little savage for no reason.
Her sarcasm seemed a little more biting than was, perhaps, necessary, but she sighed and started after the younger girl.
Maybe
So I have a
pairing these two
question.
together was a mistake.
So in the last ending, Clover was kind of like, she basically said that the only way that Snake could have died is if Santa and, was it Ace?
7.
Oh, 7, right.
She concluded that Santa and 7 were the ones that killed Snake, and that's why she killed them.
Okay, but
We have no actual
we
confirmation
we
on
do not
that.
have, okay, right. We do not have confirmation on that. Okay, but it does make sense for that to be accurate. But
It
we
is
don't know that for a
maybe
fact.
just a theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Don't
late
sue
now.
us.
I
Oh, wait,
better catch up
MacPat's
to bed.
gone, so it's fine.
Can't say I ever watched them.
Damn.
After taking a moment to catch his breath, Junpei followed.
Oh, it's a dead end.
Wah wah. The hallway made a number of turns before at last coming to a dead end.
There's a door on the left, though.
It's not a dead end.
Yeah, it's not a dead end if you still have places you can go from it.
Exactly.
Just more like a hallway at that point. For a few minutes, they stood in front of the door examining it. Above the door was a plate with the word laboratory engraved on it.
A laboratory? Huh.
Can
My
I make
favorite
Dexter's
kinda
laboratory
dog.
references, or is that too, like, are like the people watching this, like, not gonna understand them?
Are you saying people don't know what Dexter's laboratory is?
Listen, I'm just saying that I have talked to some Zoomers who have been like, I don't know what that is, and I'm like, what?
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette au fromage. Did you get out of my labor? Bleh.
I dare you.
Laboratory.
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 Yes.
Something. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either, but there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
That's me.
Huh?
please, you first.
Oh, how nice of her.
Oh, yeah, we need a lab rat. You get what I'm saying?
Junpei suspected her politeness was motivated by something other than respect.
Ugh, fine.
Junpei muttered to himself and pushed open the iron door. How do you push it open? It's a sliding door.
Carefully.
I guess. His first steps inside were tentative and careful, but as he examined the room, it became clear that there was no immediate danger. Lotus followed him in, and Clover brought up the rear. The room they found themselves in was divided into two separate areas by a curved wall. Curved wall.
No, I'm pretty sure the Titanic didn't have a laboratory on it. I mean, I could be wrong.
I mean,
And I'm pretty sure it didn't have a torture room either, now that I think about it.
well, you don't know that.
That's true, I don't know that.
A thick glass window built into the wall made it possible to see into the other side of the division.
You know, I think the window looks into another room.
No.
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
Junpei walked to the window and looked through.
What the hell?
He wasn't sure what else to say.
Oh.
In the center of a room shaped like a quarter circle, a mannequin lay on what looked like a medical exam table.
Looks so creepy.
This ship really likes mannequins. Like, especially in, like, fake operating rooms.
I mean, you gotta practice. Junpei jumped a little. He hadn't noticed Lotus come up next to him.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Ooh,
Sounds like fun to me.
It's creepy either way. You don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
Yeah,
Kinky.
sure. Frankenstein's monster up in here.
well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
She was gripping her arms, the knuckles on her hands white.
Wait, where's Clover?
God, Clover. Not surprised.
Clover.
Oh, Clover. What a rascal.
I know. That a big silly Billy.
Probably out there looking for an axe as we speak.
She was still standing near the entrance of the room. Her face had the appearance of calm, but it was drawn and somehow sad.
What is she?
She's contemplating murdering everybody.
Hey, she doesn't know Snake's dead yet.
Oh. That's
He's
true.
He's just missing at this point in time.
She's just thinking, boy, if my brother's dead, I'm gonna kill everybody.
Maybe.
Yep.
There was something almost pitiful about her. Junpei walked over to her and, as kindly as he could, spoke.
Are you okay?
Clover looked away.
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you.
Yeah, I'm worried you're gonna stab me in the back with an axe or like cut off my hand or something. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of weird though.
I'd be worried about that too.
I mean, I saw it in a dream once, but you know, dreams, they could be a premonition, you never know.
You've been real
Mm.
quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Ollie.
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Clover bit her lip and was silent
Junpei,
for a
you
moment,
just
then
don't
suddenly
get it.
she started talking while I was narrating. Gosh darn it, Clover. Let me finish speaking. The cry took Junpei by surprise and he stumbled backwards a few steps alarmed.
My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind! Something
willingly.
happened to him. Something bad.
Yeah.
Junpei had nothing to say. Lotus, jolted from her mannequin nightmares by Clover's voice, turned towards them.
What happened?
Nothing that we know of.
Well,
Clover's
we know
eyes
of.
slid to Lotus, then back to Junpei.
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Finished, she turned around. Before Junpei or Lotus could say anything, Clover had begun to walk quickly away.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone.
He might as well have been talking to a wall for all the notice she took of his cries. Not even slowing down, she made for a doorway cut in the wall in front of her. Without even slowing down, she passed through the doorway.
Clover,
they
watch
just
out
say
above you.
without even slowing down like twice in a row.
Yeah, she's not slowing down.
She's okay.
She is reaching terminal velocity. Without warning, an iron gate fell from the ceiling like a portcullis, sealing Clover in.
Can we just leave her there?
What the heck? What's going on here?
Clover, you're going to jail.
Going to horny jail.
Yeah. Or maybe axe murderer jail.
Yeah, that's more accurate, honest. That's more accurate.
Clover grabbed hold of the iron bars and shook them as hard as she could.
Hang on. I'll get it open.
Oh, for crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Junpei grabbed the bars and pulled. In a moment, Lotus joined him. The three of them pulled as hard as they could, but nothing.
Damn it! It's not moving.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
I mean, what are you gonna do about it if we do? You're in there, and we're out here, and she's in there, and we're out here.
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Junpei nodded.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Oh, I guess we're just starting.
Oh boy, here we go.
Seek a way out. Seek a way out, seek a way out. To the laboratory. Alrighty. So Clover is in there, and we're out here. And we get quite a few angles to look at while we're in here. I think it's, 5 different angles, and it's kind of like a circle we can loop through. Okay, so we have options. A window
Okay.
made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Okay, doesn't matter what we hit it with, might as well be steel. And I guess we can approach the door.
Junpei, do something, please. Quick! Figure out how I'm gonna get out of here.
I don't wanna. Okay. So she's just complaining.
Yeah.
Classic
Okay.
Clover. Okay, so this angle I don't think is gonna do much for us. This angle lets us peer into the room, I guess.
Those. God, I can't get her California, like the Valley Girl accent right. Hold on.
It's hard.
Those are the stairs I just came down. The bars in the gate are above me.
Short flight of stairs. So I'm assuming then Clover's standing somewhere here where we just can't see her for reasons. Sink. Can I look at it?
I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink.
Oh my. It's a wash basin, more commonly known as a sink. Good to know. Thank you.
Why did he call it a wash base? Who calls it that?
He's fancy, I guess.
I wonder what this is. This thing here looks like a voltmeter. What? And this is the control for that? Gosh, there's so many dials.
Why don't you try turning one of them?
Nope, nothing. There's no power here, guys. I turned the dial a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens.
Is there anything unusual on the machine?
I don't know, you know? There are like a bunch of cords hanging from the bottom of it. Jeez, this is like a lot of cords. It looks like they go like all over into the mannequin's head.
So the device and the mannequin are connected.
What the hell are they doing
in
Oh,
there?
wait, that's you. Well, we just said it at the same time.
Jinx! Oh man, back when this laboratory was active, that wasn't a mannequin in there, I bet. It was a real human on that table. I wonder what... let's perhaps not think about it. Okay, so there's a device that can regulate voltage, but there's no power. So we can't do anything with it.
I think this thing is a monitor for whatever experiment they were running here. There's a bunch of stuff on here, like resistance value and voltage. The power's off, so there's nothing on it right now.
Alright, this is the monitor, with a whole lot of cables under it, but we can't do anything with it. What about this little dolly?
It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it,
Nice rack.
right? Somebody cut the outer stuff off the cables. I can see the wires inside. Oh, so they like pulled the fiber off the, or the
Yeah,
rubber
it
off
looks
the
like
cable.
it. Wow, those are some very exposed wires.
Some very exposed rack. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Lotus, your rack is very exposed.
That's every day.
I guess this drain is for water, huh? Well, there's nothing here.
A drain for water. Hasn't been used in a long time, so it's completely dried up.
Junpei, can I ask you a question?
Nope. Denied.
I don't know what kind of table this is, but like, part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over here. I think someone probably used it to make the table black.
Well, if they only used the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen. Clover, do you think you can erase it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from permanent marker?
Nope. Give me a minute to think about that. Okay, so we have to figure out how
Just
to
like
get
get,
rid of
like,
the
some
ink.
Dawn dish detergent, you know?
Maybe. Alright, let's look at this mannequin.
Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, you guys. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something.
What the hell are
the
they
hell-
doing in
oh.
there?
Right.
Why is she all quiet now?
They were doing experiments on humans. Probably.
And now she looks sad. Oh no. We don't like it when Clover's sad.
No, we gotta keep Clover happy or else she might, you know, just murder everybody.
And there's a mannequin lying on the exam table. Can't really see it very well from here, but it looks like there are a bunch of electrodes sticking out of its head. So I don't think we can actually do anything in there now. And this, I'm not sure. Oh boy, it's Lotus time. Oh, I should have prepped a throat lozenge.
I can do it for you if you want.
No,
I don't
no,
mind.
I need the workout.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you want me to do it, just say the word.
It looks like this door is the exit.
Ooh, not your best.
Let me
Now you're-
redo that.
That was like not your best, Lotus. Pull your shirt up.
Oh
My God. Your rack is like so exposed. It's not the only rack in this room that's exposed. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, Clover. Looks like this door is the exit.
That's a little better. Yeah, there you go.
The door on the right just goes to the laboratory.
Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while. Nope, this door isn't going anywhere. No dice. It won't open. I mean, that's about as much as I expected.
I don't think Zero would let us out of the room quite that easily.
Are you good? Here.
No,
I don't mind.
I just gotta get into the groove of it.
Gotta get into the groove, the Lotus groove.
All right, let's think about ways we could open this door.
Like what?
Everything suggests this door is the exit. The only problem is figuring out how to open it. Probably with this thing.
This looks like the control for some kind of electric lock. The red light is on.
Then it's gotta be locked.
There's a green light just below it. Although that one isn't lit.
I bet it'll turn on if we can unlock it, right?
Yes, but how are we gonna unlock it, Junpei? There's no keyhole, no card reader, and no keyboard for putting in a password.
Yeah, I don't know. And we can't really do anything with that. What about this one? Hey, Clover! There's a door over here, too.
Wait. I'll be right there.
I can hear her over there.
Isn't she, like, locked behind a gate still? I don't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this door gonna... Nope. Yeah, we can't open it. Clover! What about your side?
Won't work. Oh my god, I can't even move the knob.
A common problem, to be sure.
A common problem. I'm sure that Clover... I don't know. You know what? Never mind. That's a little sus.
The door to the lab is locked up tight. It's not gonna open. And she can't open it either. And that's another electronic lock. Okay. So I think this angle's probably a dead end, too.
Okay.
So now we're looking at this...
I think we... Yeah. You know what? Check the clock out. Rock out with your clock out.
Lotus has her clocks out.
That's not... You know, sure. Okay.
The hands on the clock have stopped moving.
The clock may stop, but time goes on. No time to screw around. We need to figure out a way out of here. It's a clock, but it stopped, so we don't know the real time.
What about the, Sure. There's a whole lot of things
There's
here
a
we can
lot
click
of things to click on.
Yeah.
I wonder what this cable is connected to.
Okay, one side of this thing is in the room with us. The other side extends into the laboratory where Clover is.
In other words, the console in front of us is connected to the device in the laboratory. Interesting.
Interesting
Okay.
indeed.
Let's see, do these switches do anything?
There are 2 levers here. Do you think they activate something?
Well, why don't you move one?
Alright, I'll give it a try.
A Troy!
Nope.
No.
Doesn't look like anything's happened. What a shame that is.
What about this doohickey?
There's a lot of stuff here.
I don't know how we could use any of that.
Well, I can say for sure I do know how to use at least one of these things.
Which one?
The one on top. I think it's a power cable.
The power cable, huh? I'll take that. Da-da-da-da! The power cable.
This is definitely a power cable. Do you remember if we ran into anything that didn't have power?
Did we? I don't remember.
I don't remember doing that yet, but maybe I'm misremembering.
Oh, maybe it was something in Clover's side of the room.
That is a really polygonal cable.
What, you don't...
That is a very Nintendo DS cable.
I was
if
gonna
I've
say,
ever
you
seen
remember
one.
this is a DS game, right?
Yes. Yeah, that is the
One solid
it's just
piece
one
of
solid
licorice.
You know what? That is a really good comparison. It looks like a piece of licorice.
Stand for various pieces of equipment. Some of them might be useful. What do we got here?
Oh, oh, look at that. Some kind of off and on switch. Looks like you need to
This
plug something
is a
into it.
keyhole.
Oh.
You were close.
This looks like a keyhole for the activation key.
Thank you. But we don't
Okay.
have the key. I think this thing's supposed to power that machine in the other room.
Well, it doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're supposed to turn it on.
Well, it's not working, so we'll figure it out.
This is a really old type of keyboard.
Is it? It looks pretty normal to me.
I mean,
There's no number pad, but or spacebar, but
actually, that the lack of a spacebar is kind of strange.
yeah, it's a little odd, but maybe they hoped we wouldn't notice. Okay, I think that's everything on this perspective, actually. So we get one more angle, and oh, it looks like a doozy.
Lots of locks that are green and lots that are red.
There's cardboard boxes with papers and stuff in them.
What's in the boxes?
What's
They
in the
look like-
box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box, Junpei?
As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes about some kind of experiments. But it's all really technical, and I don't get it.
Like, as far as I can tell, zoinks.
Hey man, he got nervous.
These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top.
See if there's anything useful. Nope, there isn't. They are junk. We might as well forget they exist. Hey, look at that. Ethanol.
Ethanol. I wonder if this is for antisepsis. Oh, it says anhydrous ethanol.
Anhydrous? Is that different from the regular ethanol?
Come on, that's common knowledge. Anhydrous ethanol is a powerful cleaner. It can even erase marks left by a permanent marker, Junpei. Do you know of any areas where you need to erase a permanent marker, Junpei?
Junpei? Junpei, do you know of any?
Did you know that ethanol is used in some alcoholic drinks?
Does that mean you can use booze to clean up marker graffiti?
Well, I don't know about that. I'd rather drink it than use it to clean.
Please don't. You need your last 2 brain cells, I promise you that.
I'm not gonna drink it. Gosh, Junpei, ye of little faith.
Yeah, wonder what, I have no clue what we're gonna use that for, though. That's a stumper right there. And that's all that's in those ones. Okay.
Okay.
Well, look at the red ones, I guess. Whole bunch of steel lockers, and they have red lights.
There's also a more modern-looking computer to the right of them,
Oh, yeah.
but that one also
but
does not have a spacebar.
unfortunately, they're all locked.
I wonder if there's anything important in there.
No. They're just locked because they wanted to be locked. Ooh, a mouse. Let me click on the mouse. The mouse. The mouse. The mouse.
The mouse.
The mouse.
I don't think it's gonna.
It's on the mouse.
You are really dedicated to seeing if it says anything else.
These
The
are the
keyboard.
most
The keyboard.
nondescript
The
things.
keyboard,
it's-
Junpei! It's the keyboard! Oh my god!
God.
Junpei, it's the keyboard. I'm in this room for some reason too.
Oh no. Now I'm starting to hear voices. This is the computer. The power isn't on. Well, there is a power button.
This is a
Think.
waste of time.
What would Snake say in a situation like this? I don't have the eyesight to see it, Junpei, but I believe that's a keyboard based on the sounds it's making.
And he would probably threaten to beaten up Junpei for keep tapping it over and over again.
If you don't stop touching that mouse, Junpei, or asking what it is, I'm going to have to pin you against the wall and kiss you.
No homo?
We always kiss the homies goodnight here.
Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. Gotta tuck him in, kiss him goodnight, sing him a bedtime story.
I
all
mean,
that
there
good
was that
jazz.
brief moment where Snake was kind of hitting on Junpei right after he threatened to beat him up. So that was weird.
Listen, they have a very love-hate relationship where they hate to love each other.
For the like 20 minutes they knew each other before
Yes.
Snake ran off and got murdered.
Listen, he just got exploded, okay? That could have happened to anybody.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. It could have happened to anybody.
Yeah. All right.
I can see a power cable.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No power cable.
Too bad we
Yes.
don't have one of those.
Yeah, that sucks. It's not even connected to a main computer, though. Got a monitor, keyboard, mouse, but that's it. Just sticking the power cable in isn't gonna do anything.
Oh, I don't know about that. Junpei, can we get back to what we were talking about, please? This computer doesn't have a power cable.
No, it doesn't. And?
Don't say and ... question mark. It's rude. Have you already forgotten what you just picked up?
What did I just pick up?
A piece of licorice. A giant, delicious-looking piece of licorice.
So one end of the cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other end needs to plug in under the desk. All right, let's just slip you on in there. Oh no.
That's what she said.
Well, shoot, it doesn't fit.
That's
wrong?
what she said.
The cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes.
Oh no!
It's not gonna fit, is what I'm saying.
In other words, we're gonna need to plug we're gonna need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs.
Yes, that's right. We need an adapter. Oh, I think that's everything we can do in here, so I guess we'll slide this to Clover?
Yep.
Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it.
What am I gonna wipe with?
Your clothes, of course.
Oh my god, I just bought this new sweater.
Just kidding. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me. You kind of got
Please
like
don't
this
look at
axe
me.
murderer glint in your eyes, and it's kind of freaking me out.
Just a little bit.
But, yeah, for real, though, could you wipe off that permanent ink? Come on. Right now, at this moment, you're the only person we can depend on. I'm trusting you with this.
You trust me.
That has a totally different implication now.
I feel kind of special. Teehee.
Yes, we have to get Clover out of there. So if I go over here, can you use the cloth on the table?
Use... huh?
Soak it in ethanol and then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay?
Right, okay, so like, I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol.
Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. But she'll work on it next time.
Oh no!
Yeah, I hope we can get her out of there.
I hope so too. But, actually no I don't. Because
Are you still hung up on the she sliced your hand off with an axe thing?
it wasn't just our hand, man. She just killed us.
Well, I mean, you get your hand sliced off by an axe, you're probably dead.
Probably. I mean, it's not you know, you could survive that. But I mean, also
I don't think you would in this specific situation.
No, not in this situation.
Well, either
Anyway,
way.
tune in next time. Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed.
Toodles.
Ugh.